Hey, Shalom, brothers. Also, I want to say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. That's all praises who the world calls God and Jesus Christ. Their true names in the Hebrew is Yahweh for the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai for his beloved Son. I also want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, peace and mercy to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Tasa Bob, Lord willing, with another video to edify and go on a little prophecy and bring out this in the spirit. I know other brothers have been touching on it, but this is my take, through the Heavenly Spirit, through the Heavenly Father, through the Spirit that He induced. I'm gonna play a little bit of these videos, and then
where you
commentary.
make sure that we get.
As you can see, the brother GMS upon precept was the initial page that posted this video. I believe this is Yashawamba's page over there, the elder Yashawamba over there in Texas. He put this up, but I'm gonna just play a little bit of the video, and Lord willing, it's edifying.
The government reopened as soon as possible, right away. And a government shutdown is a slap in the face to the country and to hardworking federal employees.
We are broken in our agency, and the effects that this has had. I know everybody's talking about mortgage, car payments, car insurance, but let's just talk about little things like medication, over-the-counter medication. We're talking about, as of Friday, I got to figure out which over-the-counter medication I need to go get. Do I go get the allergy medication? If my daughter has a cold, do I get her cold medication? Of course, she's going to win because she's a child. But those are the little things that affect us.
The president needs to stop playing games and put people back to work. I don't know of any other company or any other agency or any other place where you require people to work and not pay them.
Yeah.
And surely the federal government...
There is an institution that requires that, and it's called slavery, because that's what you really are, is a bunch of slaves, but, that's not really going on this lesson. We're just going to keep going.
Should not be one of them.
The president doesn't understand that we are human beings. We are people. Federal workers, that's just like, words, federal workers. No. I am the federal worker. He is the federal worker. We are people. We have bills to pay. We have food we need to eat to survive, just like everybody else. It's not a game to us. I mean, it seems like it's a game to him. Oh, I'll keep the government shut down for months, for years. Well, what about the 800,000 people? Do you even care? Do you have a heart?
This isn't normal. There is nothing normal about putting 800,000 people out of work for a political fight. I mean, this is about ego. This is not even about immigration at this point. It's about, I'm right, you're wrong, and you're going to admit that you're wrong. We're pawns.
We cannot go to work for a wall. That's what we're arguing about. Once I heard when you say we're going to be going for years, the first thing I'm thinking about is I got to move on. Maybe this is not the place for me, because at the end of the day, my first obligation is to my family. I can't tell my son, hey, I'm on furlough 2 months, 3 months, and 4 months, because I have to pay my bills. So if you're a reporter in this room, just report on what's real. He said that we are all Democrats. We are all human beings. And how you treat people matters. Your position being a president doesn't make you a leader. A true leader take care of the people under them. A true leader eat last.
What he said at the end was true. But you got to understand, the wicked are in rulership. So the people are going to mourn. That's what you're seeing. And the biggest point that you should take from this video is all these people that were in this press conference were really Jake. And Jake got these comfy government jobs with these benefits, the nice retirement plans, the multiple holidays, and the freaking raises and all that, and they thought they were set. They were living an American dream. Had the multiple cars in the garage, got to live in the Edomite neighborhoods because they were getting paid well enough. Got those nice cushion government benefits. So they believed in the system wholeheartedly, but now it's being ripped away, And that's the time we're in, man, because, you know, you've trusted in a system that wasn't for you. You know, this is, you know what, should not come. This is Isaiah 30. Start off with this. So Isaiah 30 and 12. You know what? I'm starting 9, man. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh. And you know what? And, you know, these government employees and shit, you know, these jakes that are in these government jobs that aren't getting paid now, you know, as long as they were benefiting, they didn't care about hearing the true message of the Heavenly Father. And you know that's true. You know, it says in the time of prosperity, people forget mourning, you know? So they didn't remember that their people are ass out, man. They just believed in the system, man. And a lot of these people had government jobs that just screwed up their people totally. Now I'm gonna play a little bit of this video, which this is a good channel, and the Elder Malcolm will put this page up, and you know, I like this page right off the back, man. This Jake that's doing this narrating this video, he goes in. If it ever play. You saw fucking with it, man. Come on. You know what? Since it's not one of the, you know, corroborate, I'm going to say, you know, in this video, the Jake that's doing this video behind the scenes, he goes into a lot of how to defend yourself in child support cases, you know, for men, because he sees how this is it's a legal system of child support that they set up, and he tells you how you can maneuver in that. And his whole thing is, you made it in private, you should take care of it in private. Meaning he doesn't want the government to have any say so in the family structure. And you know, he does all these classes for it, but he says, hey man, at the end of the day, this government shutdown is getting a lot of these. He said, you know, fuck them. He said, you know, excuse my language. He said, fuck them. You know, they didn't care about when they were sitting there and garnishing all these men's checks out here because of child support. They didn't give 2 fucks about how they were garnishing men's paychecks, so much so that you only come home with 1/3 of what you make. You know, so when this government shutdown came and you weren't getting paid, these government workers who believed in this system and were gun-ho for all these things that it held up, he said, hey man, it's good that you you get left in that, man. So I'm gonna go back to this. This is Isaiah 30 and 10. It says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets prophesy not, unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit. And this is what our people want to hear. Smooth things that don't go into the roughness of the scriptures. It says, get you out of the way, turn you aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore, and that's really our people, man. They want the Holy One of Most High, meaning they want his men to not even speak these words in truth, man. Because if you bring it up to any Jake out here, really what it is, how this system is corrupt, how the Lord is going to destroy this place off the face of the earth for all the wickedness in this place, you know, they'll find pieces of this wickedness that they agree with, man. And they say, you know what, you know, it's not that, man, because they love the system so much. It says, wherefore, thus said Yahweh, thus said the Holy One of Israel, because you despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness is thereon. You know, they trust in oppression, man. This whole system is set up to oppress. You know, and these people that had these government jobs, man, they trust in it so much that they didn't make up their way to stand before the Heavenly Father, man. They just gladly went into all this madness, and now their benefits are being taken from them. It says, verse 13, therefore their iniquity shall be to them as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. and he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces, and shall not spare. That there shall not be found in the brushing and in the bursting of it a sherd to take fire from the hearth, or to take water wherewith out of the pit. You know, and that's what's going to happen, man. You're being broken to pieces right now from the Heavenly Father for trusting in his suppression, you know, and it's beautiful. It's really invigorating, you know, to see 2/3 of our people that trust in this place catching hell, man, because you believe in this place so much and you shit on your brothers, man. You know, this Isaiah 36 and 6. It says, "Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed, on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him." And that's what's happened, man. You know, how many years and months did they believe in this system, believe in the voting, the so-called democratic, the so-called judicial process, and the whole structure of this place, man. So much so that they voted, saying, get out there and vote. It's important. Every vote counts. You know, they trusted in this system. And now they leaned on it so hard that these people are out of work for over 3 weeks now, a little over 3 weeks now. And bills are coming, you know. They got to figure out how to get a job. You know, that's why it says in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, seek ye the Lord while he may be found in the days of thy youth, before the evil days come, man. The evil days are coming, man. This is Jeremiah 17 and 5. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusts in man, and make flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from Yahweh." And they trusted in man, man. They trusted in the system. You know, this system wasn't made for you to prosper. But just because you got some giddies from it, you know, you were abusing the world. Man, you believed in the system so much, and now a government shutdown means a lot. I was just watching a video that GMS Ironclad, I believe, put up, where it said the FDA, which is a Food and Drug Administration, aren't going to be doing as many food facility inspections because of the shutdown. So what's going to happen then? Then you're going to have disease, E. coli outbreaks. They're not going to be testing it to make sure E. coli is not in the food. You know, people are just going to sit and start dropping dead. And that's how pestilence starts spreading, man. You know, this government shutdown is inching towards a lot of prophecies coming to pass, man. It's working towards them, man. And the Lord is doing it all. It says, shall it even be done in the city, and the Lord had not done it, you know? This is Psalms 146. In 2, it says, "While I live, I will praise Yahweh. I will sing praises unto my power, while I have any being," you know? And that's what the elect men of the Lord are doing. Now, verse 3, it says, Put not your trust in princes, nor in the sons of men, in whom there is no help. And then these people put their trust in it, man. They're begging them, hey, we're saying the president needs to open up the government again. And, this is not even about immigration anymore. This is about ego. You know what? You fools, man, you should have known. You should have known. There's been men out here in every state pushing this word. I'm not even going to say thousands. I'm going to put it at the millions of videos of Israelites pushing this word, telling you who you are, telling you this system isn't for you. You know, and just in GMS, man, you got to put it in the hundreds of thousands, man. That brother's been pushing, hey, if you're pushing 3 videos a week, that's 144,000 videos in a year, I think. You know? So if every brother's doing their 3 video Minimum. That's a minimum. 3 video minimum a week. That's 144,000 videos from countless numbers of brothers, man. Globally. So they have no excuse, man. Is Isaiah, the 32nd chapter. I'll start at 9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear to unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. And that's what we're coming into, man. The vintage is going to fail, the gathering is not going to come. Because these jobs, hey, even if they turn these jobs back on, you're not guaranteed to be in that job. That department could shrink. You know? I'm going to end it with this. Psalm 6. Or Psalm 62, Salakia. It says, trust not, Psalm 62 and 10, trust not in oppression and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not thy heart upon them. You know? And that's what they're coming into, man, because you trust in oppression, man. And now you're failing. So, you know, the water Yahweh Shema Shai for the days we're in, the water for bringing judgment on these 2/3 people, you know, brothers, stay diligent, stay humble, you know, pray for a more obedient spirit in the spirit. You know, do your best in these last days, man. It's going to count. That being said, I want to say, call halal Yahweh Shema Shai. Shalom.